Well, today we're actually celebrating our Farm to School event. The whole month of October is Farm Fresh. So we actually have our students planting our own harvest so that at the end of the month, when our crops are ready, the Piaget chefs are going to actually come to our campus and they're going to show us how and what we could make with the crops that we grew. So the children can actually see how they themselves can provide for their community and for others. And so they can actually spread awareness with our sustainability goals and just teach them more about the environment.
And what this initiative is basically getting the students to grow their own healthy local fruits and vegetables. And then we want to go one step beyond that and incorporate it into their school lunches. We want to do some kitchen demos and bring the chef over to the school cafeteria, show them about the benefits of eating healthy and staying active as well.
They need to learn by experience. They need to be able to play with one another, explore. That's how they're truly going to learn more. And so they've been talking about it forever. They were so excited because they're like, Miss, the dirt, and what if there's worms and all this? And so it's opening their mind to even more.
This is more than just a garden that produces food. We want to use it as an instrument to get the kids not only engaged in eating healthy, but that's where the teachers come in. And thankfully, the principals are on board and they want to bring their kids out to say, hey, you're planting, but this is what you're learning about, seed germination, the plant growing to harvest. There's a lot of lessons that come here. You can even do math and see how much the plant is growing, and you could take as much in depth as you want, and that's what is really interesting here.
We want the parents to see what their child is doing. We want the parents to see how much effort and work they're putting into this, because we had so many parent donations and we're always welcome to more. We want the parents to see exactly how excited their child is to be taking ownership of something that's theirs.
Getting their hands dirty, that's what they'll remember. We get lost and don't remember where our food comes from. You ask sometimes some kids, where does the food come from? Oh, from Walmart, from H-E-B. And that's not the case, We are part of the system, we know or have family who are migrant workers who work who are part of this ag system, and we don't even know it. And these kids are hopefully coming here. We could give them an education that's more hands-on, learning by doing.